Welcome back, guys. I'm going to try and make this intro quick. So I've came out, I'm trying to find a spot. It's not going to take my head off with the wind. So, right, let's do that. I did want to go in there and do my video, but that's not going to happen. Right, so this spot is better, guys, a little bit. But now it's starting to rain as well, so thanks for that. Couple of things I want to test out today. I was hoping weather would be a bit nicer, but it's not. One of the things I've in the middle of testing are these new boots. Insert photograph now. Just head in there, I suppose, innit? Alright, so got a couple of mountain peaks here. I'm in the Bracken Beacons, but this is the spot, my second choice, where I've had to come to today. I'm hoping it being down in there will be less windy. Right, two random things. That isn't a cave entrance, I know, because I tried before. And what is that? Oh, that looks like one of them things you throw for your dog. Random. Alright, like I said, it's raining, guys. The weather's not great, but I'm having a day out anyway. Interesting. Now this, I believe, actually is a cave entrance. We get a flashlight. Alright, don't know how good you can see down in there, guys, but if at all. But yeah, that's definitely somewhere we won't be going, because that entrance is about 3 foot high and probably just over a foot wide, so we'll give that a miss. Right, so I'm in this location now. Boots doing well up to now, just a bit dirty. Right, these boots, guys, now the same ones in desert were 15 quid, but because I wanted these in brown, they were 20. But I thought for 20 quid, that's probably what, 20 or $30 maybe, I'd give them a try at that price. I had them from Temu, guys. I've been looking at boots there and I'm thinking, oh, I don't know, they're not going to be much, but yeah, these are actually pretty good. Alright, so there's that other little bit, lah. Don't think that goes anywhere. Pretty sure it doesn't. However, I've just spotted something up there. Yeah, this looks like it's been dug out to me. Well, that's a bit random, isn't it? Because it doesn't go anywhere. There's nothing there. Why would you take that out? I have no idea. Unless maybe something got stuck in there, a dog or something. I don't know. Anyway, the rain's starting, guys, so I'm going to get a shelter up and get this actual video started, what I wanted to do. 2 rucksacks. Why have I got 2 rucksacks with me? I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to get my shelter set up. I'm going to be using my walking pole and that rock there. See if what we can get set up here, get it on. Right, so there's some more bits I've been testing out. These things, and yeah, emergency radio. Today's emergency radio is this one. Just a cheap Oregon Scientific with the top snapped off, but it will work if needed. Right, there's the shelter we're going to be using. There's some cordage in there and some carabiners. Rayco, I think it's 3x3. So we'll get that. I just realised, guys, I haven't got any tent pegs with me. Luckily there's plenty of rocks about. Obviously got pegs in there, haven't I? Pretty good pegs actually. Oh well, that'll make life easier, won't it? Right, so that's how we're going to be attaching the shelter. And I've got a rock there, but I'll probably just put a peg in there as well, to be fair. So yeah, bought a few of these clips, guys, the plastic carabiners. Weigh nothing, strong. Well, fairly strong, we'll see. Right, on the middle, I always keep that, so I know that's the middle, I can just grab it. Alright, managed to find the other stick that was laying on the floor there. Put some use to that. Now I have a nice shelter. Honestly, this wind's a nightmare. But that thing, I'm making a video for that for my main channel, guys. If you want to go and, if you're curious, bit of radio control rock crawling. Anyway, on to today's video. Alright, so some of you may or may not know, or should know, especially if you've been following the channel. I bought this bag from Temu for £10. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this bag is really good. I bought it probably 6 months ago, guys, and everything is still good. All the straps, everything, it's all still good. And I got nothing but good things to say about this bag. But I have seen some people online with bad things to say about it. I thought, oh well. So like I said, this one was on offer at the time in that colour. It wasn't the colour I particularly wanted, but you know, for £10 I'd have it. Like, this wind is just killing me, guys. So I thought, yeah, I'd buy another one. Hang on, let's wait for this wind. Right, I thought I'd buy another one, so I did. And side by side, they look the same. But then I discovered why people were calling this bag over. So they probably had this one. And this was £8 on offer, again, this colour camouflage. But that's all they do is look the same. They just look the same. They're not the same bag. And I'll point out a few differences in a minute. In the meantime, I got to get a brew on because I haven't had one yet. And I'll show you the differences. You'll find this interesting, guys. Well, I do anyway. So there's the little stove. Temu stove as well. And Temu stand. The stove, guys, is amazing. I've had it for quite a while actually, and it's got a lot of use. All that's happened is these are a little bit loose, work their way a little bit loose, but it matters not, they stay where they are. Right. I just assumed I had coffees in my brew kit, guys, but it appears I haven't, so I'm gonna have to go for my bag and probably find some in there with a bit of luck. I hope. Let's just boil the water anyway. It'll tap straight on. That's how I always do it. Let that boil away. I actually got my kettle with me, so that's always full of coffee, so we've got coffee. Alright, so what am I on about with these bags then? Because they look the same, they look identical. and they've got the same inside, the waterproof bag that pulls out. Just open it up. Hang on, bear with. Alright, so yeah, this inside pulls right out, and it's a waterproof bag. It's inside the waterproof bag. So yeah, they are waterproof. Been testing them, but it's quite a few differences. Right, we'll start off. Let's start off with the straps. Yeah. Now this strap is a really nice, thick, good quality strap. The strap on you, it feels a little bit thinner. It is slightly different if you compare the two. These plastic hooks, buckles, I'll try and get it on camera. Look how thick that is when we compare it to the side one on there. Much better. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, that one's nice, good quality. You can just feel straight away that one's thinner than that one. And again, guys, with these are nice, big, thick, chunky, quick release clips that feel nice and tight. Whereas these ones, well, they're okay, don't get me wrong. They don't feel as good, and they're not as thick, and a lot weaker there, but they do the job. I'll turn it. Whoops, and daisy there, kettle's done. Right, so I'll leave our on there for a minute or two, put the coffee in, and by that time the handle will be cold enough so I can pick it up. Next difference is this actual front pocket. I don't know how well I can point it out, to be honest, and how well you're going to see it, but it's got the width there and there, but it doesn't come out as square as this one does. I don't know if you can see it or know what I'm on about, guys, but this pocket, even though they look the same, they're not. But let me tighten this rope aside. My stick fell over. Right, so, but what got me to looking at this bag to start examining things was the back. Alright. Now this one has got some padding in there. I put it myself, so that's not in there, right? So don't look at that. But if you look at this strap here and how far away the actual straps are, see, this is a proper handle. This one is just some strap folded over, and they're together, which brought me to the next point when I put it on. Sharp eye viewers may see it already, but we put these at the same height, the straps, and look, these ones, they come right down to the bottom of the bag. Alright, so really nice long straps, and that's what I like about this bag. This one obviously doesn't. So the straps are shorter. These are long enough. Yeah, they're long enough, but they're not as long as them. Also, they don't even feel the same, guys. They do not feel the same. They look the same, but they're not. Right, another little difference when I put it on was the waist strap. I don't know, that seems shorter with its weaker buckle. This waist strap on this one That's the one side of it. And then the other side is really long. Look at the difference there compared to this one and that one. I mean, it does fit, but only just. Also, this waist strap here goes right down to the bottom of the bag, whereas this one on the other bag doesn't, you see. Just a few little differences, guys, but it would explain. Cheers everyone. Oh, my first coffee since I've been out. Yeah, it would explain why that bag was getting not bad reviews, but that cost me £8, probably $10, $12, so I'm not arsed. I'm still going to use it. But it would explain, now I showed you these differences, and I got them both off the Temu. Well, like I said, they look the same, but they're not. So anyway, I'll show you my boots a bit quick, and we'll get some grub on. Well, I've just got back to the car, guys, but I'll add this bit in somewhere else. Bit of a mess in here. Something else I wanted to point out but forgotten was all the straps on the first bag I bought. If you look, it's sewn right the way across. The strap goes right all the way through, and it's sewn at the bottom there as well. Okay, this new one, they're just sewn there. The strap ends in there, but it's not sewn. Can I put the two together, show you? Will you see it? I don't know. So the strap's going right down there on that one, and that one is just sewn there. And that's the same with quite a few of them. Yeah, that's no mud. God damn it. Anyway. Man, my fake stick is killing me. Alright, let's show you. Zip. Oh. Right then. So it says after a new pair of boots. Don't ask me what that says. Something make, can't understand it. 5AE. It's obviously a clone of 511, isn't it? With some random writing on the tongue. Weird. This shoe is a tribute to the athletes who gave birth to their sports, and those who made it great, and those who reinvent it every day. Alright, so there you go. But anyway, as I was saying, they are pretty comfy, guys, and they feel pretty good quality as well. Don't get me wrong, they're not a £100 boot, but for what they are, I am very, very happy with these. They're comfy, warm. The last sort of cheap pair of boots I bought like this, the soles wore out before anything else went on them, so who knows how long they'll last. I am just going to keep trying them out, guys, so if you're interested in how these hold up, subscribe to the channel, watch some future videos, and I'll just keep updating them as I go. Same with all my kit. Right, so there we have it, guys, both bags. They look the same, but they're not. It just goes to show, doesn't it? You know, you never can tell. never can tell. Right, I'm going to come play with that in a minute. Actually, I'm going to be using that as a day bag, just to test it out. I have got my Highlander one that I normally use, but just to test it out, I'll be using that for a while, and I'll keep this other one for actual camps and things. That stick done my head in, it wouldn't stay properly, and that shit there literally done my head in.